Okay, now what we're doing here is we're lifting the top at the very bottom just a little bit, and we're tapering down just a little right around toward the edge of where the bridge is going to be. And it meets the taper. It tapers down to the actual edge of the guitar right here, and then it follows around all the way to the intersection of where the neck goes into the top, or the top goes into the neck. Anyway, it's a little rough right now, but essentially that's the way it goes. It lifts the neck is lifted up a little bit, and I'll show you. I'll show you how it looks with the ruler. You'll see there's quite a bit of gap here in the top, and there's a gap here, and you can see how the neck is slanted up like this and slanted down toward the fingerboard, you know, where the sound hole is. Now what we've got here, right here, is a pretty large gap. That's because this right here at the very bottom has been lifted up about 1 millimeter or 2. So that's what happens with that. Now if I put a smaller straight edge here, you'll see there's hardly any gap at all, just minuscule. There's really nothing. And if I put the ruler here, you'll see that the neck goes straight into the rosette area, and you'll have what I would call just a straight fingerboard. There won't be any taper on the board. The board is tapered, or the neck actually provides the taper for the fingerboard at this angle here. Now if I were to put it here and here, you would see very little gap in this area here. You'd see very little gap at all. And essentially what it does, it goes straight from the sound hole this way flat, and then it goes straight to the sound hole flat this way with no tapering on the board. This essentially has a little bit of taper down where this is straight across. There's no taper here on the harmonic bar, and there's no taper here, and they're really in front of the fingerboard. They're excuse me, I don't know, but he uses a factory method, so I'm probably going to take a little dowel and fill these two holes here. They won't come out on the bottom, so there's no problem there, but in any case, if you go from here down to here again, you get quite a bit of lift right here. But if you go where the front of the bridge is, you'll get less lift right here. It's just, you know, that's the way it is. And of course, if you go all the way back, right there, you're going to drop off to where it's just not very much. You're going to just hit that lip just a little bit. It's not going to be too high. It's just going to, you're just going to hit that lip right there on the sound hole on the bottom, and to where, and when you go this way, of course, then you have, you know, essentially you have a flat fingerboard going to the sound hole, and then it just barely hits that lip there. Just barely. Okay, thank you.